Hey y'all, welcome in, welcome in. I am Head.Lioness. We are about to get into a late night love reading for the collective. We're gonna see what you need to know. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope the rest of y'all day been good since we last spoke earlier. Hey y'all. It's still Tuesday. Yeah. Hopefully the rest of y'all Tuesday has been good to you. This girl is dangerous. Somebody's dealing with somebody that's extremely dangerous. Or somebody chased after somebody that was extremely dangerous. Hey y'all, welcome in. Thank y'all for coming in and tapping the screen. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. Let's see where we're going with this. I kind of want to get into this new deck that I just started and see what else comes out of this deck with those messages. Let me just see. Let me do a quick little spread real quick and see what come out, what we need to know. What's the energy? Thank y'all for coming in and tapping the screen. All right. What is the message here? What is the collective need to know? Let me just get a quick little spread. What's the base energy, the overall energy of this message here for the collective? Well, I'm figuring out what deck we need to go to. Well, I cannot explain. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you, Lawanda. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh shit. 3 of Wands is in reverse, and the 8 of Cups is in the upright. So the 8 of Pentacles is in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse, 8 of Cups in the upright. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody is somebody lacks self-discipline or the motivation or some shit like that to get themselves or to walk away from some type of unfulfilling circumstances or something like that. Or maybe somebody initially wasn't doing the work or wasn't really willing to do the work. Hey, thank you. Wasn't really willing to do the work. There's something about somebody thought some type of opportunity or some type of, expansion or something like that was going to happen with some type of work that they did, but whatever they thought they was finna get, they not getting. They didn't get it. The 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay, and somebody's walking away with the 8 of Cups here. What's this work with this 8 of Pentacles in reverse? Oh my goodness. The High Priestess is in reverse. Y'all, I just said somebody's dangerous, okay? There could be a karmic feminine energy that was doing work on someone. Could have been doing work on someone, but whatever they thought they were gonna get, somebody could have wanted to cause some type of delay or some type of frustration for someone. But it's like whatever work they thought they was finna do or they called themselves doing behind the scenes with this High Priestess in reverse, it's like it's not working. It's not working. So tell me more about this 3 of Wands in reverse. They're not getting what they wanted. Yeah. The 2 of Swords is in reverse. Tell me about these swords real quick. Tell me about these swords real quick. Somebody knows also what somebody did. Somebody knows what choices someone made. Hey, thank you for the heart, me, Kimberly. Thank you so much, Destiny. Somebody knows what someone did. The work that somebody did. Their decisions. Somebody also thought they had somebody thought they, oh, thank you so much. Somebody thought that they had, somebody could have had an overpour of information about you. or something that you, hey Bianca, something that you was planning to do, they knew all of the information or something like that. This could be a karmic feminine energy for someone here. Now, whether or not you know, thank you so much, whether or not you know this karmic feminine energy or not, that's a different story. But somebody was definitely doing work. Somebody was definitely doing work on someone, trying to bring delays. Thank you, Nisha. Delays and setbacks, trying to prevent them from being able to take off, have opportunities for growth and expansion. Okay? And it could have been because of some information that this person knew. They could have known your plans or something like that. Somebody with this High Priestess in reverse, somebody could have did a reading on someone, could have looked into somebody's destiny, could have looked into, like, could have checked somebody's energy and something like, or something like that, and started projecting and doing work trying to cause delays for it. This is somebody that's evil. I can say it like that, but that's what this is. This is an evil ass feminine energy. Okay, very arrogant, very I just heard disobedient. Okay. Tell me more about this. It's something about like somebody being forced to walk away with the 8 of Cups here in the upright. Or this could be someone that you walked away from, or someone walked away from this person. Give me this 8 of Cups. The Strength is here. Okay, big Leo out here. Somebody had to have the strength or the courage to walk away from whoever this person is. Tell me about this High Priestess. What was this work that this dark feminine was doing? What was she working on? Whatever it is, let me tell you something. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So whatever the hell her ass thought she knew how to do, she ain't really know how to do that shit. She was just in there mixing spices together, saying out chants and shit like that. Didn't know what the hell she was doing with the goddamn 8 of Pentacles being in reverse. Wasn't a bit more, didn't have a bit more lick of skills at all with this 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Didn't know what the hell she was doing. Okay, with this High Priestess out here in reverse. Okay. Tell me about this work that she calls herself doing. That's why that shit ain't work out. Because for one, it's like whatever. Look, let me tell you, whatever work trying to come up against an earth angel is not going to prevail. It's not going to prevail. Tell me about this High Priestess. What's this work she was doing? Look, the Magician is in reverse, y'all. Oh my God, out the gate. The Magician is in reverse. Okay, Gemini energy out here. She was trying to alter the reality, fucking around with the energy, manipulating and trying to distort the energy or some shit like that. With the Magician in reverse. Tell me more about this. Heavy emphasis on narcissism. Heavy emphasis on manipulation, trying to manipulate the energy. Very narcissistic. But again, with the Magician in reverse, this is somebody that very well could be gifted in some type of way. She could be gifted in some type of way. But it's like, maybe you're using your gifts for darkness. Hey, love, you're using your gifts for darkness. You're wasting them. You're wasting your gifts. That's another reason why, and again, the Magician in reverse, not as skilled and resourceful as you think you are. Okay, it's like you ain't got the shit locked in like that. We just gave you the goddamn gifts, and the first thing you want to do is run off the deep end into darkness, trying to be narcissistic and manipulative, take advantage of people. The Magician in reverse is somebody that you know, they could know things about you. They could, you know, they misuse their resources, and the resource that this person could have had was knowledge about you. Insight and wisdom about you. But it's like more about this. It didn't work. Like, bottom line, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it didn't work. It didn't work. Whatever this work is, it didn't work. I mean, come here. Let me get this. The Five of Pentacles is in reverse. This person could have been trying to manipulate the energy and create some type of I just heard kerfuffle or some type of, like, you know, mishap when it comes to your finances. Or this could have been somebody that was trying to, you know, destiny swap and take your financial abundance from you and have it for themselves. Okay, thank you. Hey, Trini. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, somebody with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this could have been somebody that didn't have no motherfucking job and have shit going for herself. Okay, jealous and envious, was like, well, you know what? Divine Collective look like they got some motion. Divine Collective got a bag. Divine Collective got a coin, and I want it. So I'm going to go over here and put some goddamn XYZ together. Throw this over here. Go to the graveyard. Do this, that, and the third. So that way I can take it from them. Hey, Rick. That's what I'm going to do. So that way I can have the money. Okay? That's what this person wanted. This was the work that they was trying to do. They wanted to take your money, your stability, and have it for themselves. But it ain't work. It ain't work. We knew it didn't work. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse, whatever, I'm telling you, hey, Linda, whatever expansion or growth, whatever they thought was coming in, it didn't come in. Only thing they met with is delays and setbacks. Some shit that, okay, I thought I mixed all of these ingredients correctly, but clearly I forgot a goddamn pinch of salt. And if you don't put that pinch of salt in there, it'll fuck the whole thing up, okay? But it's something about, like, you know, being frustrated because it's not happening. It's not happening to the point where somebody's gonna have to walk away. Okay? And this could be somebody that's very egotistical and cocky. Very egotistical and cocky. You more on this? The King of Swords is here. I'm just saying, y'all. The King of Swords is here. So there's a masculine energy involved. Somebody wanted a masculine energy? Somebody... What does King of Swords do? Because I know a King of Swords went somewhere pillow talking. Helping a motherfucker manipulate some energy. Giving them the insight. Telling them your business and shit. The King of Swords in there right here talk your goddamn ear off if you let him. He got all type of shit he can talk about. Random shit that don't got nothing to do with nothing. If you will listen, he'll talk about it. Okay? He could be very talkative. What does King of Swords do? What does King of Swords do? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, masculine energy. The Empress is in reverse. Tell me more about this Empress in reverse with this King of Swords. So there's definitely a couple here. Whatever this is, there's a masculine energy who could have gotten caught up with a dark feminine energy, y'all. Now, she could have been doing work on this masculine energy also. She could have been doing work on this masculine energy. Thank you. There could be a child involved, or somebody could have definitely wanted to stop somebody's abundance. Okay, so it could be, we could look at this a couple of different ways. This could be somebody that this masculine energy has a family with, or something like that, some type of ties, commitments to. This could be a karmic mother figure for this masculine energy. This could also be somebody that they spoke to, or they was speaking about, you know, speaking about you to this karmic feminine energy here. This could have been somebody that they were dealing with, like, romantically. And with the King of Swords here, like, the King of Swords is not really a soft ass dude. Like, he's solid when he in upright. You know what I'm saying? but he not really all, emotional and shit. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. What's this King of Swords got to do? Somebody could have, like, betrayed their own fucking baby mama or some shit. Betrayed the divine feminine. Somebody that was dependent on him. Oh my God. Sacrificed is what I just heard. Damn. Tell me more about this. Hey, Miss Blacklisted. The Ten of Pentacles is here. So this was somebody, so whatever this is, y'all, this was a family situation for sure. This was a family situation for sure. Now, this King of Swords, that go to Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This motherfucker here could have betrayed their own person. Could have betrayed you with a dark priestess or some shit like that. Somebody could have definitely tried to help a karmic feminine, a karmic third party destiny swap with a divine feminine. This motherfucker could have gave all of the information about you to a karmic dark priestess, so that way she could try and swap roles with you or something like that. Thinking that maybe they would have the Ten of Pentacles with this other person. But like I said a minute ago, this is somebody that was playing in the fucking energy trying to take your stability. If you were dealing with a space or being in a predicament with the Empress out here in reverse where you needed this person, you were dependent on this person, it could have been because of little shit that was being done in the background. This motherfucker here pillow talking or going and telling this dark ass priestess your business. And she could have been trying to target that shit. Tell me more about this. Wow. I wasn't expecting this. Whatever it is, it didn't work, y'all. It did not work. It did not work, y'all. That's like, so just rest assured. It did not work. It's not working. Nothing is coming in. They're not able to steal from you. They're not able to take it from you. I knew her ass was gonna come out, y'all. This motherfucking Queen of Wands, her ass been in the readings all day. The Queen of Wands been in reverse, upright, sideways. Her ass been in the energy all day, okay? There's definitely there is a spiritual battle going on between light and darkness right now. Okay? But let me tell y'all something. The Queen of Wands is coming out in the upright for this particular reading as of right now. Okay, so I'm gonna give her credit because she is in the upright. So this is not a karmic feminine energy. Okay, you could have just, not in this energy, not right now. Okay, you could have been somebody that really is like popping shit. Okay, Queen of Wands out here. You are self-sufficient. You are stable. You are confident. Okay, you look good. You're really like it. You're it. But the Empress is in reverse though. So there could have been something that happened that could have had you a little unstable within this union. And I feel like we're like reiterating the message from earlier, if I'm being honest with y'all, which that replay is up. Okay. But it's something about like, you could have had a family with this person. Somebody could also been trying to do like a beauty swap or something like that. Like, Somebody wanted your confidence. Somebody wanted your money. Somebody wanted your abundance. Somebody wanted the attention that you receive. Somebody wanted your legacy. Somebody wanted to be able to create things the way that you create things. Heavy emphasis on the copycat. But this person could have been getting the motherfucking information from your person. They could have been getting information about you from your fucking person. Tell me more about this. What else we know about this right here? Tell me about this Queen of Wands. What she got going on? The Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody was trying to stop whatever you were creating for yourself. They were trying to stop it. They were trying to prevent it. You were creating for yourself. They were trying to stop it. They were trying to prevent it. Your garden from prospering, from being abundant. The Empress in reverse wanted you to deal with mental fog. If you are a creator, if you have a business, if you are, this spontaneous, full of life, type of person or whatever. This is somebody that didn't want you to feel confident about yourself. They didn't want you to have work. They didn't want you to be able to come up with dope ass concepts like you do, or, be able to thrive in your industry, your respective, field that you work in or something like that. It's like somebody wanted to take your whole garden and maybe, torch it or some shit like that, to where all of the work that you've put in is pointless. It's pointless. That's what this was. Somebody wanted, with the Queen of Wands out here being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, somebody wanted you to, and then the Empress is in reverse. It's like somebody wanted you lazy. Somebody wanted you to, be reckless and lack self-discipline. Whatever work that you have put in, they did not want this shit to prosper for you. They wanted it for themselves. They wanted it for themselves. In competition. Tell me more about this right here. So now it's something, and like I said, somebody could have had like an overpour of information about you and the moves that you were making. Because somebody was pillow talking. Your person was pillow talking to the motherfucking Dark Priestess. Telling this motherfucker all the things that they need to know about you in order for them to know how they could attack you or cause delays for you, set you back and shit like that. But even with all of this information that they had, they still are not strong enough to come up against you and actually put a stop to your motion. That's not what happens here. That's not what happens here. Tell me more about this right here. They're dealing with a lot of frustrations because they could have been patiently waiting for some shit to fall through. They could have been patiently waiting for you to just give up and give in, to call it quits or something like that. They could have been patiently waiting for that shit, but it ain't never fucking happened. It never happened with the Three of Wands in reverse. They didn't account for some shit. Even with all the information that they had, they didn't account for you switching up and doing something. You did something unpredictable. See, because whoever this person is with the Ten of Pentacles out here, this could have been somebody that you created, a whole foundation with. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even as far as marriage with this person. Maybe even common law marriage is what I just heard for some of y'all. Maybe you've been with this person for a very long time, and I just heard somebody thought that they knew you like the back of their hand. They thought that they knew you like the back of their hand. Like, oh, yeah, I already know this what she gonna do. This what he gonna do. So you can do it like this. This is their weak spot. This is where they need me. Empress in reverse. They're codependent and needy right now. Yeah, they just, you can hit them like this. Okay, gave all the information. Whole time they didn't know. They didn't know you was gonna switch up and do some unpredictable shit. They didn't know. Like, give me this Two of Swords in reverse, and it's something about some type of decision that you made. They wasn't prepared for it. The Two of Swords in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse, they wasn't prepared for you to make some type of decision. Tell me about this right here. The Ten of Swords is here in the upright. Okay. You defeated them. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. The Nine of Wands is in reverse. You could have simply defeated this motherfucking person by just giving up and walking away from their ass. And it is something about, like, this left somebody flat on their face. You didn't respond. You didn't respond and take action the way that they thought you would. You completely went in a whole different direction. And this could have been somebody with this Nine of Wands out here in reverse. This could have been a connection that you could have been fighting for. Like, normally you fight. Normally you go toe to toe with this person. They betray you, stab you in the back. You go at it with them. Y'all make up, break up. This could have been the cycle for y'all. But it's something about this person could have been planning on you doing that again. They could have betrayed you in some type of way. You could have been with the Ten of Swords here. Again, like I said, the Empress in reverse over here. So you could have been in a space where maybe you was down on your ass for a little minute. For one reason or another. You could have been dealing with betrayals and shit from a whole nother situation, a whole nother setback or something like that. Whole time your person thinking this is the perfect opportunity to betray you and hit you while you're already down. Okay? And they could have thought that maybe because you were already down, you were going to respond a certain way, maybe keep fighting. But your ass just gave up. You was like, you know what? I'm out of here. Eight of Cups in the upright. You know what? You got it. And I feel like we said this earlier. Nine of Wands in reverse. You said, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. You got it. Fuck it. We seen this. We seen this right here. Somebody, like I said, you had to have the strength and the courage to walk away. You had to have the strength and the courage to walk away. And they wasn't expecting for you to do this. They wasn't expecting for you to do this. Tell me more about this. Had you stayed and they would have been able to continue siphoning energy, somebody wanted you to go crazy, is what I just heard. Somebody wanted you to, like, lose your fucking mind. Somebody wanted you to lose your mind. Your sanity. Okay? The Ten of Swords is here. All of these things that was done to you. This was to break you down. This was to break you down. And we already know. I told y'all to look into a destiny swap. That shit is heavy in the energy. Okay? This is heavy in the energy. All of this shit was to break you down. But you was like, you know what? The last little bit of strength that I do got, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Well, he said, I gotta go. I gotta get up out of here. Okay? I gotta go. They wasn't expecting you to do that. Tell me more about this. That's funny to me. That's funny to me. This is crazy. Tell me more about this. Because had you stayed, they could have very well pulled this shit off because they would have just kept going. They would have just kept going. Had you stayed, it's a very big possibility that this little, I wanted to call her a wench. I ain't heard that in so long. I ain't heard somebody get called a wench in so long. That took me back to like my childhood right there, calling somebody a wench. Somebody's a fucking wench. Oh my God. This motherfucker here, I'm not even an 80s baby. That's the thing. I'm a 90s baby. Okay? It's like, this shit could have, the little shit that she was doing, it could have eventually started to work. Okay? I'm finna update the contact name. I haven't heard that in so long. That's crazy to me. What's this Ten of Swords about? Judgment. Okay, I'm telling y'all, this was some people that wanted to beat you down so bad that you didn't know whether you was coming or going, where your judgment would be clouded and the decisions that you make would be, not like those of your own, is what I just heard. Okay? You will be making dumbass decisions, doing dumb stuff. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. What's this Judgment about in reverse? And you could have been confused also. You could have been confused, like, why are you acting like this? Why are you doing this? Why are you saying that? Why are you, with this Ten of Swords out here? Damn, you stabbed my ass in the back. Tell me about this Judgment reverse. There's a spiritual warfare going on here. Like, this is, like I said a minute ago, this is literally a battle between light and darkness. This is a battle between light and darkness. And somebody really could have been fucking with your mental, trying to cloud your judgment so that way you would be disconnected from the callings, from your downloads, from, your spirit team. Again, have you go crazy in some type of way where you would be mentally unstable. Okay? The Five of Cups is in reverse. I feel like what you did was, instead of doing that, instead of continuing to fight for this situation, you took a risk. It could have been, like I said, with the Strength here. You could have had to be very courageous, very brave when it comes to how you were gonna walk away from this person with the Eight of Cups here. When it comes to, like, look, I don't care what we done built with the Ten of Pentacles over here. We got a family, we got this, we got businesses together. We done made all of these plans. We've been doing this for years on top of years. I don't give a fuck. It could have took a lot of strength and courage. Self-confidence had to be through the roof to believe in yourself when it comes to walking away from this person, especially if this was somebody, okay, with the Empress in reverse, that you kind of needed their ass a little bit. Okay, we're going to call it what it is. You kind of needed them a little bit with this Empress in reverse. You was a little dependent on them. We're going to call it what it is. So it could have took a lot because of that. For you to have confidence and be brave. You know what I'm saying? To actually walk away. Accepting this situation for what it was with the Five of Cups in reverse. And choosing to heal, choosing to move on, choosing to be like, you know what, oh, fuck this. I'm telling you, it really is on some shit where it's like, fuck this. Fuck this. Lawanda, we here. Trust me, y'all know my story. We're here. You know what I'm saying? It could have really got there. Like, you can have all of it. I don't give a fuck. I just want out of this shit. I can't lose myself trying to save you. Because with the Ten of Swords here, it's like I'm down on my fucking face. Face on the pavement. Face on the pavement. You chose yourself and they wasn't expecting this. Okay. The Moon is here. Okay, the Moon is in reverse. something also came to you. There was some type of like maybe somebody got a premonition or some type of dream download or something like that, because you're intuitive and gifted as well. Whoever these people are could have just been trying to block your intuition, with the Empress being in reverse. Could have been blocking that shit, trying to block it. Again, cloud your judgment, create confusion for you. The World is in reverse also. Okay. The Moon is in reverse. The World is in reverse. Whatever was going on behind the scenes, y'all, they're not able to fulfill this. They're not able to, whatever illusion that was they tried to create, whatever work they was doing, they're not able to fulfill this. They're not going to be successful. They got exposed with the Moon in reverse. And it could have came to you in a dream. Like we said, with the Nine of Wands in reverse, the last little bit of energy that you had, just before you could have been like, this is the end of me, for real, maybe literally or physically, mentally, right before that moment, you could have received that download and you was like, you know what, I'm gonna go with that. The Moon is in reverse, so something was exposed here. Some type of secrets came to the light. Tell me about this Moon in reverse. You had a dream about her. Wow. Tell me about this Moon in reverse. What was exposed here? What came to the light? The Chariot is in reverse. How you shouldn't continue to take action towards this person or this situation. Okay. Tell me more over here. Big Cancer out here. That's what came to you. That's what was exposed to you. That's what was exposed to you. The secrets, the things that was going on behind the scenes. That's what was that's what was, told to you. That's why they're not successful. That's why they weren't successful. They couldn't complete whatever work they was trying to do on you, to siphon from you, to destiny swap with you, because you received insight and you took it. You took it and ran with it. Somebody here with this Two of Swords being in reverse, you could have really realized like that somebody you was dealing with, somebody who you could have thought was a stable, trustworthy fucking person. You could have thought this person was mentally sane. I just heard mentally competent. Okay? You could have found out that this was an evil ass person. You could have found out that they was into some very dark shit, y'all. Like, and that could have really caught you off guard. But maybe when you sat back and thought about it, you could have been like, well, you know what? That kind of do make sense, considering the Ten of Swords is here. All the crazy shit they done did to me. You know what I'm saying? That kind of do make sense here. All the things we done been through with the Nine of Wands in reverse, when you sit back and think about it, it's like, damn, this motherfucker never really liked me from the beginning. Now that I'm thinking about it, we didn't have to go through that. We didn't have to fight all the time. I didn't have to deal with that. This is a fucking menace to society. Wearing a mask? Wearing a mask. You could have realized, like, with the downloads and the guidance that you were able to receive, you could have realized, like, I'm dealing with a monster. Thank you. I'm dealing with a fucking monster. Like, straight up. The Chariot is in reverse. We're never going to reach the plans or the goals that we had or that we put together. This Ten of Pentacles over here, because you're not even on my team. You're not even working with me for real. You're working against me. If we're not making any progress, that's exactly why. Because you're working against me. I can't take no more action towards this. With the Chariot in reverse. And you gave up. Okay, tell me more over here. I'm finna see something in just a minute, y'all, because I got a question. Hold on, tell me more about this over here. What else we need to know about this right here? Oh, the King of Wands is here, y'all. And his ass is in reverse. His ass is in reverse. Let me tell you another reason why it could have been really hard for you to walk away from this person, or for you to, you could have had to have a lot of courage and be brave when it came to walking away from this person, because the King of Wands in reverse, right, this guy, okay? The King of Wands in reverse is a very aggressive, very destructive, you know, very mean ass person. Hey, sassy. Could be physically violent with you. This could be the King of Swords is in the upright, the King of Wands is in reverse. This motherfucker can really be like night and day. Very dangerous. Like, very dangerous. Okay? Like night and day. Again, extremely like detached from their emotions. With this King of Wands being in reverse and the King of Swords in the upright. It's like, I want this shit my way. I am running this. Okay? So it really could have been on some shit where you could have been kind of like, okay, when I do walk away, I'm going to have to be really strategic with how, look, because I know it's going to be some chaos. I know when I walk away and when I leave this time, it's going to be some chaos. This shit coming down. They could really try and bring turmoil to my life. Like, you could have had to really be courageous and brave. Like, well, you know what? If you want to go there, we can motherfucking go there. I'm not scared of you. It could have really had to get to that point. You're not going to bully me, King of Wands reverse. You're not going to control me and manhandle me, keep me in a crazy ass situation. If you want to bring motherfucking smoke to the city, bring the motherfucking smoke. Okay? Because I'll air this shit out. Straight like that. You could have really had to stand on business when it came to this situation. Stand up for yourself when it came to this situation, because you knew how this person could get. You know how this person could get when they not having their way, when they're not getting their way. You already know. So it could have been like, damn, do I really want to deal with that? Like, you know, the Empress in reverse, she ain't no motherfucking fighter, but she will if she have to. She ain't gonna start no shit, but she could finish some shit if she have to. She ain't gonna start no shit, but she could finish some shit. With the strength coming out here, it's like, don't take me for no hoe ass. Don't take me for no, you know what I'm saying? Just because I'm keeping the shit cute, you know, don't think that we won't go there. If I absolutely have to protect myself with the strength out here. Okay. You knew this person would bring a tower. Or this person would try and come and bring chaos to you. Try and be destructive. Ooh. Towards whatever you working on. Yeah, your happiness. The Fool. Oh my God. The Fool in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that's extremely emotionally immature and childish. Okay? Emotionally unstable. This is somebody, like, you could have known that you walking away from this person, they would try and come, like, ruin your fucking happiness. Okay? Confirmation. Ruin your happiness. Try and put a stop to it. Hey, Terrence. Okay, big Leo out here. And also, it's something about, you could know that this person, if you if you were to find yourself in another union or something like that, this is the type of motherfucker that'll try and come and ruin your union. Try and bring chaos, misery to your union. Okay? Stop you from moving on and being happy. That's exactly what this is. This is somebody that's extremely emotionally immature. Like, they're so fucking childish. Under, like, their emotions, could be another reason why they don't show up as emotionally vulnerable and available. They could be extremely like repress their emotions a lot, like hold back. They're not really expressive or some shit like that, or it's always thinking logical or some shit like that, or whatever the hell they deem as logical. It could be because somebody, whoever this person is, their emotional like capacity, like they maxed out at like a fucking toddler or some shit like that. I don't know. Could be like a 6-year-old fucking mentality or some shit. Okay. Like for real. Maybe even childhood wounds, childhood traumas that this person could have dealt with as a child, prevented them from continuing to be able to, grow as an adult when it comes to their emotions and emotional stability and, just being conscious of shit like that. Something could have stunted their growth, some type of pain or something like that they experienced as a child. And this is why this person acts the way that they act. Mother is a narcissist. Mother never loved them. Okay? Mother never loved them. Okay? Thank you, Sassy. Tell me more about this. It's like, this is so crazy. Damn, it came out anyway. The 10 of Cups is here. Somebody feels like because you have a family with them, you belong to them. This is somebody that feels like because you have a family with them, we got the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles already out here. We know this is somebody that you had some type of family with, somebody that you had a higher level of commitment with, for sure. Okay? There's the union here, okay? This is somebody that feels like they have ties and connections to you, so you belong to them. You're welcome. Yeah. Tell me more about this. And they will cause a fucking scene. This is somebody that will literally cause a scene. Yeah. The 9 of Swords is here. Ooh, this could have been somebody that kept you extremely anxious. Your nervous system, you couldn't even regulate your nervous system around this person within this union. Could have kept you stressed the hell out. This person is also stressing. This could have also been a situation where you couldn't even rest peacefully in this connection with this person because they was always causing some fucking drama. They were always causing some type of chaos or something like that. Some shit always hitting the fan because of this person's, impulsive actions or their temper or just their fucked up way of thinking, y'all. Tell me more about this. What's this 9 of Swords about? Somebody stressing about a family situation. You could have also been in a space where because of how this person shows up, you could have been worried about somebody here. You could have had to leave this person because of the example that they was showing your child or your children. You could have decided you're not a good role model. The King of Wands is in reverse. You're not a good leader. You're not a good leader. If for Divine Feminine here, you could have sons, you could have daughters. It could have really been some shit like, I wouldn't want my daughter to see me with a man like you and think that it's okay to be with a man that treat her like this, that act like this. A man that can't lead, a man that don't got control over his emotions, that can't keep his motherfucking temper together, don't know how to express himself. Or you could have sons and be like, I don't want my sons thinking that this is how a man is supposed to carry himself, that this is how a man is supposed to treat a woman. I don't want my boys, or I don't want my baby thinking that this is how he's supposed to grow up being, or that it's okay and acceptable because I'm accepting it. You could have been really worried about this. The representation is what I'm hearing. And that could have been another thing that gave you the strength to get the hell on up out of there. It's like, I can't be sitting up here showing my babies that this shit is acceptable, because like we always say, that first role model starts at home. It starts at home. I don't care what nobody say. It starts in the home. And you could have been like, I gotta leave. I can't let I'm worried. I'm worried about it. I'm worried about what, this looks like. I'm worried about this. All of this chaos. All of this disruption. All of this turmoil. This is an unstable foundation with the tower out here. I can't have my baby or my kids thinking that this is acceptable, that this is how we're supposed to live. Somebody was worried about that. Tell me more about this. Somebody also got someone who is worried about how they showed up to a family. Somebody is going to their family stressing about a situation, paranoid and worried about your past person could be going off and talking to people in their family with the 10 of Cups here about y'all family. Thank you. Like how they're worried, what they did. This is somebody that's not getting no sleep. The same way you wasn't getting no motherfucking sleep when this person was over here pillow talking, telling all your business to the motherfucking dark priestess. Tell me more about this. Look. Hey, the 5 of Swords is here. All this fighting, I'm telling y'all. All of this fighting. They bullied you. Harassed you. With the 5 of Swords here. This was an abusive relationship. We got the King of Wands in reverse. Like, this was an abusive relationship. You was dealing with a bully. So it could have really took you a lot of strength. You had to be really brave. Somebody, tell me more about this 5 of Swords. This could have also been somebody, y'all. For some reason, I just feel inclined to say this. This could be somebody that was jealous of the type of upbringing that you had in comparison to the type of upbringing that they had. Y'all grown as hell. But mind you, this is somebody that's emotionally immature. Like, they're very fucking childish. So they could be like feeling the type of way about you because maybe you came from a loving family and they didn't. Your parents actually gave a fuck about you and theirs didn't. And they felt the type of way about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really could have felt the type of way about that shit. How could a brother be so blind? Tell me about this 5 of Swords here. This is somebody that was jealous of you. Somebody, whole person could have been jealous of you. And then because they were jealous of you, manipulative with this 5 of Swords here, they were already feeling a type of way about you. That's why it was easy for this motherfucking person to be telling all your business. Thank you. Thank you so much, Judah. What's that? June the Balls. June the Balls. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Okay, that could have been exactly why it was easy for this person to go off and tell all your business to the motherfucking dark priestess. Because you know what, y'all? Okay, makes sense. You are going to, I told y'all this. You're going to be abundant regardless. Okay? The Empress is here. The Queen of Wands is here. Even though this Empress is in reverse. Okay? The 10 of Pentacles is attached to you regardless, y'all. The confidence is here. The self-sufficiency is here. The independence is here. Okay, so you're going to be fine regardless. But this is somebody that you attached yourself to that was playing in your motherfucking face, smiling in your face, but stabbing you in your back behind the scenes, telling all your business to somebody so that way they can help this person swap places with you or some shit like that. Because out of all of this jealousy here, and competing with you with this 5 of Swords, they didn't want you to have it. They didn't want you to have it. So it's like, yeah, I'm going to help the motherfucking dark priestess betray you, siphon your shit, They told me what I need to do to break you down. She told me what I need to do to break you down. I'm going to go ahead, betray you with the Ten of Swords here, stab you in the back, have you down flat on your face. Okay? Have you flat on your face. So that way she can do whatever it is she needs to do. And then the lack that she's in, you could take that lack because, quite frankly, I don't feel like you deserve it. I mean, you came from a good family and you're stable and you've always had your fucking way. And this is somebody that could think everything has always been easy for you, like you've never had a hard time or some shit like that. Not just completely, just this is somebody that's not mentally sane, y'all. Like for real, for real. And they could really portray themselves to be sane, like they're stable, but they're not. Okay? It's something about this person really did not want you to have it. They would have rather seen somebody else be in this Ten of Pentacles energy with them. Have the Ten of Pentacles with them. So they could have definitely teamed up with the Five of Swords here. Teamed up with somebody else to bring stress, worry, anxiety, have you paranoid. You know what I'm saying? All type of hardship and shit like that, where you're struggling, where you're mentally unstable. The Nine of Swords in the upright is somebody that's mentally unstable because you can't fucking get your head right. Mind you, we said that with the Judgment being in reverse, clouding your judgment, blocking you, blocking your creativity. That's what these motherfuckers wanted. And this could, now somebody here, I don't know if they went off and had a family or created a family with this karmic person, or this could be a group of people that they look at like family, that they worked with, okay, with this Five of Swords here. It could be a couple of them that came together trying to defeat you, send shit towards you, to have you stressed. Shit, you said your family, Angie. Look, it could have even been, it very well could have even been people in your family. Okay, confirmation on that. Tell me more about this. What's this Five of Swords about? You could have also just known, like, walking away and leaving this person, there was going to be a fight. You would have to fight for this to walk away. You would have to fight for this. Like, this is something you knew. Okay? The Two of Wands is in reverse. What's this Two of Wands reverse about? Some type of plan is not unfolding the way that they thought it would. Tell me more about this. And this guy's somebody, this could have a group of people stressing, y'all. They stressing now. They stressing. Tell me more about this. Yeah, the Six of Wands is here in the upright, and the Ace of Wands is in reverse. So somebody, you were still able to triumph even through delays, even through a lack of motivation with this Empress in reverse, even with a, you know, maybe feeling, I'm telling you, with your last little bit of energy, you got the fuck up. Okay? Dealing with blocks and hardship. You were able to successfully overcome all of these setbacks that these motherfuckers was trying to cause in your life. This could be like this is some motherfuckers who really wanted you to be hesitant, to be scared to take action, to be scared to put a plan together to leave. Okay? Could have made you think like it wasn't going to work out in your favor. Or something like that. But you still overcame that shit. Six of Wands is here in the upright. That's the Seven of Wands in the upright. Well, I could take that as the Seven of Wands in reverse also. Somebody could have gave up on all of this shit that you was fighting for with this person in order to protect yourself. To save yourself. You gave it all up. We said that. You didn't care. It could have really been on some shit where it's like, yeah, Divine Collective is down on their ass right now. They need me. They not gonna just walk away. They ain't gonna have nowhere to go. They ain't gonna just leave. They ain't got no car. They ain't got no job right now. They ain't got this, that, and the third. They not just gonna leave. Whole time it was like, I'll be catching a motherfucking bus. I'll get on a train. I'll catch Uber. I'll catch Lyft. I'll do whatever I gotta do. I'll get on foot if I have to. You don't, I ain't got nowhere to stay. Okay, I'll go stay at a shelter. I'll go couch surf as much as I can. I'll go, sleep in my car if I have to. You know what I'm saying? I'll find odd end jobs to make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? To get some change in my pocket. But staying here? Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. And somebody could have really thought, like, again, you switched up, you did some shit they wasn't expecting. Look, selling everything. Like, you know what? I'll give it all up. Take the money that I make and start a new life from there with what I got. Somebody wasn't expecting you to do that because they really thought they had you. Okay, what was their intentions? Tell me more about their intentions for Divine Collective. What was their intentions? Y'all, if I see this death card come out, I'm going to lose it, okay? If I see this death card come out, I'm going to lose it. What was their intentions for Divine Collective? What was their intentions for Divine Collective? The Six of Swords is in reverse. It didn't come all the way out. The Wheel of Fortune is here. The Nine of Cups is in reverse. Somebody wanted you to be miserable. Somebody wanted you, because you was having your way. With the Queen of Wands out here, you be having your fucking way. Shit be going in your favor. It's fated to go in your favor. Okay? Somebody wanted you miserable. Somebody didn't want you to be stable, to be fulfilled, to whatever you were working on, trying to create over here for yourself. The Nine of Cups in reverse, somebody didn't want you to get that shit. Somebody could have thought you was arrogant or you were cocky and boastful because you got this confidence with this Queen of Wands energy out here. You're very blessed and abundant with the Empress out here, even though she's in reverse. Okay, so somebody could have really thought, I just heard somebody thought that you was throwing your achievements in their face or something like that. You could have just been excited like, yo, I just got this. I just acquired this. I just did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just did this. Really excited. And this person like, yet again, you get something else that you fucking want. Somebody like, yet again. Somebody didn't want you to have your way. Somebody didn't want you to be having your way. Somebody wanted you to be miserable. Whatever you were working towards, they didn't want it to come into fruition for you. Somebody wanted all of this, positive changes and happiness that you had in your life. They wanted that shit to change. They didn't want you to have it. Tell me more about their intentions for Divine Collective. Look, y'all. Queen of Cups in reverse. What I told y'all. They wanted you to go crazy. They wanted you to be emotionally unstable. Okay? With the Queen of Cups in reverse. Not have control over your emotions. The Queen of Cups in reverse, again, you can look at her when she's in reverse as like she's crazy. She could be crazy. She can't regulate her feelings. You know what I'm saying? Very insecure. Again, heavy emphasis on somebody does not like you having confidence. Thank you, Divinely Resonate. Okay? Somebody did not want you having confidence. They hate that you got so much fucking confidence, collective. And so you know what that says to me? You need to keep popping your shit. Keep applying pressure. Keep speaking on your accomplishments. Keep showing these motherfuckers how they'll never compare. How they'll never be you. How they could never amount to what you have amounted to. And you are just getting started. Keep putting that shit in their face. Every chance you get. Okay? Pop your shit. Don't you hide yourself or be self-conscious or anything like that. Don't you ever do that. Don't you ever do that, because only thing you doing when you do that is giving a motherfucking hater exactly what they want. A motherfucker that's jealous of you, that can't stand to see you happy. Don't post not another sad post. Don't retweet another goddamn sad meme. Everything is good for you. Even if it ain't. You good. You don't have bad days. You don't have bad days. Really, you don't. Okay? Let me tell you. This is some motherfuckers that can't stand to see you happy. They can't stand to see you shining. Can't stand to see you looking good. Can't stand to see you getting options. Thank you so much. Can't stand to see you having your fucking way. All of this abundance and favor. You just always got some dope ass shit going on. How dare you always have some dope ass shit going on? Yeah, this is somebody that can't stand it. And they wanted you to be in misery with the 9 of Cups in reverse. That's what they wanted. These things to change for you. And you be in misery. You lack confidence. You feel conscious and shit like that. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. Somebody wanted you to not feel loved. Didn't want you to feel like, you were cared about. That's what somebody wanted for you. That's what they wanted for you. But we already seen the 6 of Wands out here. You always getting fucking attention. You couldn't go anywhere and not get attention if your ass wanted to. You got random people that are drawn to you, want to talk to you, want to be around you, want to be in your energy. You can't not get attention if your ass wanted to, because it's in you. It's in you naturally. And that's what these motherfuckers can't stand, because it ain't in them. They got to do little fugazi ass shit over here, trying to manipulate and alter the energy over here to try and take what's in you, because they don't come. It ain't built like that. It don't come in them like that. They're consumed with darkness. There is no light in these motherfuckers over here. And your light is irritating them, because it's showing them and bringing, you're bringing to the surface all the shit that they've been hiding, all of the lack that they like to keep, in the cut. You exposing it with your motherfucking light. And then you got the nerve to be out here looking good, doing it. People like you and shit. People want to be around you. You ain't even, you getting invited to shit. I don't want to go. Man, come out, hang with us. People love to be around you. You are the vibe. You are the energy. You know what I'm saying? People can't stand that. Somebody wanted you to feel unloved. But that's just not how it goes. The 6 of Wands is here in the upright. You got hella people that want to. The 6 of Wands is here in the upright, and the Queen of Wands is in the upright. I'm telling you, they can't take their goddamn eyes off you, even if you want them to. You could be going out with your hat pulled way down, trying not to be seen. Motherfuckers gonna still spot you out, come talk to you. You incognito and shit. At least you think you are. They still come spot your ass out. Hey, can you, what you think about this bottle of water right here? Have you ever tried this brand? What the fuck are you talking to me about a bottle of water for? Because it's you. Because it's you. You draw people in. Your energy. Your aura. It's you. They can't stand that shit. Can't stand that shit, even on your worst day. I'm just telling you. Even on your worst day, these motherfuckers wanted you to feel alone, wanted you to feel unloved. We seen that earlier. That unlovable came out. Somebody was out here really wanting you to feel unlovable. Smear campaigns for you. Hate trains. And it was all out of envy, being envious and jealous of you. Straight like that. Thank you so much. Tell me more about what their intentions was. Somebody wanted to bring negative changes for you. They take your fate. Okay, the Knight of Cups is here. Somebody, you are such a sweetheart, whether masculine or feminine. Okay, somebody could have definitely wanted to make you out to be like a cold-hearted, selfish, or this could have been how they tried to paint you out. Okay, what's this about? Everybody likes you, man. Knight of Cups, everybody likes you. You're charming. You're easy to be around. You're easy to talk to. You just really give good vibes, and you got great energy, man. You're generous. You're compassionate. somebody really wanted you to, like, also somebody wanted you to be so miserable and just cold-hearted and cold when it comes to your perception of love that you would run off anybody trying to pursue you or give you an offer. Somebody didn't want you to be receptive to commitments and companionship is what I'm hearing. This could have been somebody that wanted to siphon your motherfucking destiny. Take what was, fated to be yours. Okay, could have wanted to take that shit and leave you, again, like we said earlier, a hollow shell of yourself. Miserable, mean, not loving, don't have any faith in love, cold-hearted, mentally unstable, insecure. That's how somebody wanted to leave you. They wanted to take your fucking light, give it to a karmic, and leave you in darkness. Leave you in darkness. To the point where you don't even, like, you so unhinged with the Queen of Cups in reverse. You don't know whether you coming, you going, you can't regulate your fucking emotions, your feelings. You crazy as hell. I told y'all, somebody wants you to lose your mind. You pushing people away. Somebody could want you to have, like, real bad trust issues, and we seen that earlier. Somebody could want you to have real bad trust issues when it comes to lovers and people coming towards you. And this is to keep you out of a divine union. Because mind you, over here, this is somebody stressing about this also. Somebody worried about this. You getting into another union with the Ten of Cups here and you actually being happy and fulfilled with the Ten of Cups in the upright. This is what this person is worried about. Tell me more about this. And mind y'all, like I said, this could be somebody that you could think like, or you could have had in the back of your mind, like, if I leave this person, they could try and come and fuck up my life, like try and wreak havoc with the Tower out here. The Fool is here, yeah. So you would just hold back. The Fool is here, so you won't have faith. That way you won't have confidence. You will just hold back. This is somebody that wanted to steal your confidence in yourself, your confidence in love, your confidence as a whole. They wanted to take your faith. They didn't want you to have any of this. Wow. Wanted you to be scared to take off, scared to do anything with the Fool out here in reverse. Wanted you, when it was all said and done, to look like a fool. That's what this was. This was their intentions for you. Ooh-wee. But it didn't work. It didn't work. Oh, shit. The Hermit is in reverse. The Page of Pentacles is in the upright. Somebody just wasn't as smart as they thought they were. Okay, with some type of offering. Somebody could have went and gave a fucking offering. Eesh. Somebody could have really thought like they... And mind y'all, like I said over here, somebody didn't know what the hell they was doing for real, for real. Somebody could have really tried to give you as an offering. I told y'all sacrifice earlier. Somebody could have really tried to give up an offering or something like that. And they didn't know what the hell they was getting themselves into. They didn't know what they was getting themselves into. They didn't know what they was giving to. Tell me about this. I guess we need to, what's this about? Big Virgo out here. What's this What's this offer? Somebody could also be trying to come towards you. If you are in isolation from this person with the Hermit out here, if this person doesn't know your whereabouts, they can't get in touch with you. This could be somebody trying to come in, and maybe they'll try and find a way to get in touch with you to bring you out of, I want to say hiding. I feel inclined to say hiding, but you could just be like out of sight, out of mind. When it comes to this person, like you trying to stay duck the fuck off. You could be really like moving real low key. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this person, very calculated with your moves. When it comes to this person, this could be somebody that really could be trying to give you some type of offer to get you to come, out of the code with them so they can come out of the code with you. But somebody could have like gave an offering. They could have gave an offering. Like gave you as an offering. Tell me more about this. What was this offer here with the Page of Pentacles here? Like they committed themselves to some shit that they didn't know with the Hermit in reverse. Like they committed themselves to some shit that they didn't really know what they was committing themselves to, y'all. Like they didn't know what they was committing themselves to. Tell me more about this. Then Annie, are you okay is on. The Four of Swords is here. So y'all, this person could very well be trying to come in. They could be contemplating and thinking to themselves how they could like come in and try and bring peace to this situation, this fight, or this, maybe you are at odds with this person. They could know. I told y'all, with the Tower out here, this could be on some shit where you could have made it very clear when you walked away, like, if you want to bring smoke to the city, bring it. I'm not scared of you. Okay? If you wanna go there, we can go there. Okay, this is somebody that could know that you're not, there's tension between you and them. You know what I'm saying? And you could be, look, I'm trying to stay over here. You stay on over there. And we keep it like that. But don't think you're going to come over here and start no shit. And so this could be somebody that's really sitting back with this Four of Swords here trying to figure out what they can give you to put this fighting and shit to rest. With this Four of Swords here, they don't want to fight with you no more. They want to keep the peace. They want to put it to rest. Tell me more about this. This is also, I feel like, y'all, I can look at this another way. I feel like this is an offer to bind you, to get you back stuck. Look at this. They coming in with an offer. Y'all see how that thing, whatever this animal is here, y'all see how it's all tied up and restricted, and it got the sword in its mouth. Is to silence this thing. Okay? Bound you. That's what this offer is. Okay? To put some shit to rest once and for all. Because if we really think about it, this could have been like an offer to do this to you. Because with the Four of Swords in the original, like in the other tarot deck, like the Four of Swords is he laying on top of a coffin. There you go. This is the same card, but he's laying on top of a coffin, y'all. Okay? He's laying on top of a coffin. Somebody could have definitely gave some type of offering to like really put this shit to rest once and for all. Like for real, for real. To stop you once and for all. Tell me more about this Four of Swords. Silence you with this motherfucker got a sword in his mouth. You've been hit by a smooth criminal, okay? He got a sword in his mouth. And he bound. Tell me more about this. This could be somebody that really try and come in, give you some type of peace offering with the Four of Pentacles, not the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles here, I'm sorry. To get you to come out and they gonna attack you. Okay? They need to be able to have access to you. Yeah, there's an illusion here. The Seven of Cups. To make you think like this is something worth dealing with, giving to, being a part of, an option of substance. The Seven of Cups is here. This is smoke screens. Somebody could smoke a lot with this Seven of Cups. Somebody could be a heavy smoker, a chain smoker. It's something about confusion with the Seven of Cups here in the upright. Cloud, again, cloud your judgment. Have you where you're not sure where you're going, what to do, or something like that? Tell me about this Seven of Cups. Tell me about this Seven of Cups. There's an illusion here to give. The Six of Pentacles is here. What's the Six of Pentacles what we giving to? This is somebody that wants to confuse you, create an illusion that y'all really balancing some things out with this Six of Pentacles here, that it's really equal give and take. Okay. Somebody is monitoring someone. Thank you so much for the roses, y'all. Somebody's monitoring someone. Like if you're seeing like an increase in flies or something like that, like somebody is let out like some type of, y'all see that fly she letting out? Okay, somebody could definitely be sending some type of monitoring spirits towards you in some type of way to keep tabs on you or something like that. That could definitely be a thing. Somebody could have an old ass priestess that they're working with, that they could be paying to cause some type of illusion or confusion for you, to send shit towards you. There's something tribal here. Damn, I've never noticed this on her face. I've never noticed this on her face. Like there's something tribal. Y'all see those markings on her face? Okay. Sheesh. It's something about an increase in bugs or insects. Insects, animals, random ass animals, shit that don't look normal and shit like that. What the hell is this? Beetles could be a thing. Flies. It's like, where the hell are these flies coming from? All the windows is closed. We ain't got no trash lingering around. Where the hell is all these flies coming from? Yeah. This is somebody creating some type of illusion for you, or wanting to create some type of illusion for you to make you think that you guys are, this is balanced. When they come in and give you this offer, but it's really to bind you. It's really to bind you. Somebody's trying to monitor you in some type of way. Thinking about this. Tell me more about this. What we giving with this Six of Pentacles? Ooh, shit. Somebody, look. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody is giving to, this is somebody giving to a crash out. You said I crossed the line? You said I crossed the line? With what? Tell me what I crossed the line with. Let me know what I crossed the line with. Real quick, hold on, y'all. Tell me how I crossed the line. Yeah. I'm just trying to see something real quick. Let me see something real quick. Yeah. I don't know what that's about, but y'all know I ain't giving that shit the time of day. I gave him a minute. You know what I'm saying? I gave him a minute, you know, because if you could type that shit, tell me how I crossed the line. Your ass is blocked. Don't worry about it. Okay? If I cross the line, you ain't got to be here. Why are you still here? If you don't believe it, if you don't believe in it, you don't think it's right, you're holier than thou, you don't, whatever, that's cool, baby. Keep it fucking moving. Keep it moving. Okay? Okay. So anyways, somebody is given to a very like, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. So somebody is paying Yet another karmic, this could be the same karmic energy here. Somebody that's very spiteful, somebody that don't give a fuck, to create an illusion for you, maybe to monitor you. Tell me why this Queen of Swords. And then look, the Five of, what was that? That was the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands was peeking out to create some type of commotion, some type of tension, or something like that. Somebody could also try and have somebody come at you sideways, wanting to fight you. Somebody could very well, y'all, and this is so sidebar for somebody here. Somebody could very well try and pay somebody. Somebody could come towards you. Somebody could come towards you with an offer. Make you think that shit is cool. Make you think y'all on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Whole time, this person is setting you up in some type of way. Setting you up in some type of way. Could have somebody attack you. If this is a man, because mind y'all, we got a man that's working with, you know what I'm saying, of some karmic feminine energies. We seen with the Five of Swords here that this could be a group of people, y'all. We seen that already. With this Five of Swords, like it could be a group of these motherfuckers together. A covenant. Okay? Like it could be a group of them. And if this is a man that's caught up with these karmic ass energies, he could very well come in and give you a little offer to get you to come out and ease you out of wherever you've been ducked off at, the fuck away from him. King of Wands is in reverse. It's like, okay, I'm not gonna do it, but I'll pay XYZ to do it. Queen of Swords reverse, this bitch don't give a fuck. What he say? I'll go to jail. Throw me in the jail. Throw away the key. Or something like that. The Queen of Swords in reverse don't give a fuck. She bout all of that violence. She bout all of that shit. She don't care. So this could be somebody like create an illusion for you. I'm just saying, E. Like, throw me in the jail. I'll smile in the motherfucking mug shot. As long as that money in my account, this a ratchet hood rat ass bitch. A wretched hood rat ass bitch. Whether this they friend, family, because we got the Ten of Cups here. This could be a hood rat ass bitch in this motherfucker's family. Okay? I don't answer no questions. Okay? So don't spam my chat, babe. I pay the bitch to beat your ass. Or to fight you. Or something like that. I ain't gonna do it. But I'll pay somebody to do it. I'll lure you in. I'll lure you out. Make you think we cool. Set your ass up. And have this crazy ass bitch trying, you know, whatever with the Queen of Swords in reverse. So Divine Feminine, you just be careful. You said everybody going to jail. We all gonna be sitting in there in the motherfucking mug shots. Okay? Because somebody here with the strength out here, you're not no weak ass person. You're not a weak ass person. Tell me more about this. So y'all just be careful with that. Yeah. Look, and why would we just say that and then the goddamn Eight of Swords come out? Why would we just say that and the Eight of Swords come out? Okay? This is somebody, let me tell y'all something. Y'all be careful about this. But if you have to defend yourself, make sure you do that. Okay? If this is somebody that go out their way to bring some type of drama, some type of smoke to you, and you just absolutely cannot walk away without defending yourself, then you make sure you defend yourself. But somebody here with this Eight of Swords here, somebody definitely could want you in jail. Could want you to fuck up your name. Could want you to fuck up your record. Could want you to fuck up your record. So that way maybe you can miss out on some type of opportunity. Could want you to miss out on some type of opportunity. Because mind you, like we said, y'all, this is all to stop you from getting what you want, what will make you happy, what's fated to come in for you. Mind you, somebody is monitoring somebody. The High Priestess is in reverse. This Six of Pentacles out here. Somebody could definitely be, the Magician is in reverse also. Somebody could definitely did a reading on somebody. Somebody could have looked into someone. Somebody could have looked into someone and seen what you got coming in and was like, you know what? Yeah, I want that for the karmic. We gonna take it and throw Divine Collective to the trash or some shit like that. Have you throw your own abundance out, your opportunities out? Have you self-sabotage? Thank you so much, L. Thank you. Have you self-sabotage? Thank y'all for 161. I appreciate that. So y'all be careful with that. Don't accept no offers from this person. They trying to come in and set you up and put your ass to rest once and for all. Look, Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, so you'll lose your stability. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. So you'll lose your stability. You'll lose your opportunities. This is a deranged masculine energy, y'all. I'm telling y'all reverse roles as you need to for my divine masculines, okay? Okay? It's like, this is somebody that doesn't like the fact that they don't have control over you. They done lost control over this connection with you, and they don't want you to be stable. They don't want you to be stable. Again, the Emperor reverse, the King of Wands reverse. Mean ass, dangerous, masculine energies. Okay, and this Emperor in reverse could have a whole bunch of fucking groupies, little flunkies, or some shit like that that's running up behind them, willing to do whatever. I'll pay my little cousin. I'll pay the YN, the little young YN up the street. She with that shit. Or something like that. You know what I'm saying? To come out, I'm going to lure you out. And then I'm going to have her come, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Attack you in some type of way. This is somebody that wants you unstable. This is somebody that wants you unstable. All right, close it up. I was just going, I was just going, And this is very well like somebody like with the Emperor in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, where the masculine and feminine, y'all. The Emperor and the Empress is in reverse. So this is somebody that loves keeping up toxic drama. Okay, loves keeping you unstable. Loves keeping you like in a dark, as a dark version of yourself. Where you're in confrontation and you know what I'm saying, just dealing with all type of hostility. They like coming in and bringing chaos and drama. They thrive in that shit. This could be somebody that came from that type of, home environment when they were growing up or something like that. This is also somebody that feels like the only way for them to get attention is for them to act out. Or some shit like that. Or that's the only time they got attention is when they would act out. They had to put on a scene, get in trouble at school, start commotion on the block, or some shit like that. In order for they fucking parent to give them the time of day. It's like, well, even if she cussing my ass out for getting in trouble, at least she giving me some type of attention. Even if, you know what I'm saying, he's scolding me about this, that, and the third, at least he talking to me and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? On the other side of town or some shit, or wherever you from, you ain't got to do all of that. You came from a loving family that encouraged you in some type of way, even if it wasn't 100%. You could have had your shit go on within your family also, but for the most part, you were brought up decently. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the same as this person. Okay? And they feel a type of way about that. They feel a type of way about that. This somebody like, how the hell with the Emperor reverse? What you mean you're not going to do what I said? So I just killed a big ass spider. Wow. The Hangman is in reverse. Somebody's stuck in these decisions that they made. Tell me about this Hangman. What's this Hangman about? They stuck in these decisions that they made. The Nine of Pentacles is here. Uh-oh. Six of Cups is in reverse. Let me tell you something, collective. You're going to continue to be stable. We said this earlier. The Nine of Pentacles here. You're going to continue to be stable, collective. You're going to continue to reap the fruits of your labor. That work that you put in, that motherfuckers didn't want to prosper for you, you're going to continue to be able to stand on your own with this Nine of Pentacles out here in the upright. You're going to continue to be stable. Also, I feel inclined to say when it comes to this person and any type of stability that they had of being able to be self-sufficient and some type of like lifestyle that they was living or something like that. Yeah, that's a thing of the past now. That's a thing of the past for this person. Hey, thank you. We clutching the pearls tonight. Okay. The stability, this person is stuck now. So being stable and having, you know, resources and all of this shit, that's a thing of the past with this Six of Cups in reverse. Some more? Yeah. Heartbreak, losses. With this Three of Swords here, them and everybody that they worked with. Everybody that they worked with. Everybody that was involved in this little love triangle, however many of these motherfuckers was in it. It could have been all type of crazy, freaky ass shit going on. Okay? I just heard orgies. Okay? It could have been all type of crazy shit going on. But whatever this is heartbreak. All of that stability, having a life of luxury. Somebody finna lose everything. Everything that creates stability for them. Could be their job, could be their home. Okay? Everything. It's a thing of the past now. It's a thing of the past. The Hangman is in reverse. And this is because somebody was told to stop, collective. They were told to stop and they didn't listen. They didn't listen. With the Hangman in reverse, this is somebody that was stubborn as hell. They refused to change. They refused to leave you the hell alone. They refused to do this. Okay? And that's why what they did was they forfeit their damn stability. Now we're dealing with nothing but losses and heartbreak. Sadness, depression, pain with the Three of Swords here. Yeah. They could be going through this behind the scenes, y'all. Hiding it. Also, you guys, this is somebody that wanted you to check yourself out of here. This is somebody that wanted you to lose your mind and check yourself out of here. Damn. It could have been a situation in the past where maybe you could have even considered it. Maybe you could have thought about it. Maybe it could have crossed your mind. Maybe because some shit was just so fucking like it seemed like you were restricted. You couldn't move. You couldn't do this. You couldn't do that. This was all being sent to you. Yeah. Balance is here though. What's this balance about with this Two of Pentacles? I love it. What's this about? Somebody was juggling. Somebody was juggling. What's these pentacles that this person is juggling or they were juggling? Damn. Y'all. What's this? Big Scorpio and Aquarius. Okay. The Star is in reverse. The Death is in reverse. Somebody is really trying to hold on to their little fucking faith that some shit is going to work out in their favor. They really trying to hold on to this shit, y'all. It's so much fear here. They're desperate. Also, somebody could be, you know, dealing with a lot with this Two of Pentacles here. Okay? This person could be dealing with a lot of despair, a lot of negativity at this time. They trying to juggle all of this. I'm telling you, they done lost all of their stability, y'all. And with the Hangman in reverse, they're stuck in this. They're stuck in this. There is no getting out of this. Because they refused to change when they had the opportunity to change. So now it's like, okay, you've bound yourself to this. The same way you wanted Divine Collective bound. As far as, because this motherfucker was really trying to like, take the fuck up out of here. They were going to extreme measures to try and take you up out of here. And this could be somebody that still hasn't stopped. They could still be trying. What the Four of Swords is here. They could still be sitting back contemplating on how they could finish this shit off once and for all. So it's like you didn't want to stop. And so now you're stuck to this shit. You're stuck to this. They're going to lose everything. Everything. This person is going to be a has-been is what I just heard. They could already be a has-been. The Six of Cups in reverse is somebody that could always, like, when it's all said and done, when it's all said and done, y'all, they going to be bragging to people about the life that they used to live. They're going to be bragging to people about the cars that they used to drive, the house that they used to have, the type of money that they used to see. Okay? It's going to be a thing of the past. It's going to be a thing of the past. And they're going to be stuck in that motherfucking past energy. Heartbroken. Because it's going to be loss after loss after loss. And for somebody here, I'm going to just put this out there. You take it as it resonates. Somebody's health could deteriorate like rapidly. Like somebody's health could deteriorate rapidly, y'all. Okay? And you could really hear some news about a person transitioning the fuck up out of here. And y'all know I try not to get into shit like this. Especially not on TikTok. Okay. The star is in reverse. There's a lot of negativity. There's a lot of despair. This person has no faith. This person is in darkness. The same darkness that they was fucking worshiping over here with this dark ass priestess, with this cult, this covenant that they was a part of. When they was attacking you, it was all good. It was all good when it could have been you that would have been losing out on your abundance, losing out on your life, possibly. It was cool. But now that the tables are turned, thank you so much, BB. Okay? Now that the tables are turned, this person is going through it. They scared. They're scared. The death is in reverse. They're scared for how this is going to end for them. Okay? They're scared. Because they don't have no faith. You know what I'm saying? The star is in reverse. They're not seeing no light. They're not seeing like any type of positive, outcome with this situation, y'all. They're fucking scared. They're scared because you know why they scared, collective? Because they know what they had planned for you. They know what they had planned for you. They know what they wanted to happen to you. That's why they scared. That's why they scared. They gonna lose everything. And for somebody here, it could very well be going as far as them losing their fucking life themselves. So, okay. Tell me about this. They are holding on for dear life with this death in reverse. Trying to prevent an ending for themselves. But it's nothing here but pain, y'all, for this person. It's nothing here but pain. Them and everybody that was involved with this Three of Swords here. Them and everybody that was involved. You don't get no motherfucking happily ever after doing this type of dark ass shit to somebody that doesn't deserve it. You don't get no happily ever after doing this type of dark ass shit to somebody that does deserve it. Because you're not supposed to take karma into your own hands. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to leave that to the divine. Because the karma that the divine gonna dish out gonna be 10 times greater than anything you could ever do to that person to get them back. So you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to allow for the divine to handle it. So either way it go, this motherfucker was out of bounds. Either way it go, they was dealing with some shit. I told y'all over here, this person could have tried to sacrifice you. but didn't know what they was getting themselves into. That's why I say this all the time when we have these type of conversations, y'all. People have to be careful about what they're pledging to, what they're giving to when it comes to playing with darkness. Because there's always some strings attached. There's always some fine print that if you don't produce what you said you was going to produce, they still coming to collect. I did my part. I gave you what you needed. Whatever. You ain't give me what you was supposed to give me. So I need that. And I mean, like I told y'all, somebody didn't know what the hell that they was doing. They didn't know what they was playing with. You can't do this, especially to a chosen one. There are spiritual laws, y'all. Whether people believe this shit or not. All of this commotion, burden, hardship that somebody brought to a chosen one unprovoked to keep you blocked. Like we say all the time, you cannot get in the way of a chosen one's, earth angel's work here. You intentionally do that shit, you're interfering with what the divine has orchestrated. The wheel of fortune is here, your fate, your destiny, your purpose. You interfering with somebody's purpose? Trying to steal it? A earth angel, a chosen one? You don't get to do that. You can't sacrifice a fucking chosen one and think that that shit is going to work out for you. You can't do that. You can't. This is somebody that didn't know. They didn't know. They thought they knew some shit, y'all. They really did. They thought they knew some shit. They didn't know. And now this motherfucker's scared. Because also there is no protection for this person, y'all. There is no protection for this person. They're in the dark with the star in reverse. This person is in the dark. This person could be seeing shadows, could be seeing figures in the dark, y'all. Like straight up. I told y'all, nine of swords is over here in the upright. This motherfucker ain't getting no sleep. They paranoid. That same way that they had you not able to sleep, anxious, worried. That same way they had you when they was sending this shit to you. I told you, when it was you, it was cool. But now everything that I just heard, everything that they sent to you plus more is gonna happen to this person. Heavy emphasis on them shadow figures. You having nightmares. You feel like you being haunted. Somebody's sleep paralysis could be a thing for you, or maybe you experienced it. Yeah, they dealing with all of that now. They dealing with all of that because they was in some shit they ain't had no business being in. They didn't know what the hell they was doing. They didn't know what they was doing. And this high priestess, whoever the fuck this bitch is, this dark ass bitch, tenfold, baby, tenfold, because bitch, you know better. Fuck is you doing? Fuck is you doing? Like I said earlier, we just gave you the goddamn gifts. Okay, wait. Why would you be out here using your gifts for this? The magician is in reverse. Why would you be out here using your gifts for this? This bitch gonna lose gifts, lose their insight. Somebody gonna lose their vision. Thank you. To be able to see. Again, mind y'all, from the jump, I already said this with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the 3 of Wands in reverse to the 8 of Cups in the upright. I told y'all, somebody's work is not going to work. And it's going to get to the point where they're going to be forced to walk away with this 8 of Cups in the upright. I said this from the beginning. They're going to be forced to walk away. Whoever was doing this fucking work. And we got a high priestess in reverse. And you know why she going to be forced to walk away? Because this bitch going to lose her gifts. She not going to be able to do any type of fucking work. You don't even know what you fucking doing anyway. Clearly. So let me just go ahead and take that back from you, because I gave it to you and you abused it. You did not do what you said you were going to do with it. They're going to lose it. They're going to be forced to walk away. And the strength out here, you're stronger than them. I told y'all from the beginning, there's a war here between light and darkness. You're stronger than them. You're stronger than them. And the thing about it that's so crazy, collective, is in the physical, it's just you. For some of y'all, it could literally be just you up against a whole fucking covenant, up against a whole cult, and you dismantling that shit, taking their ass out because you're stronger than them. You're more high ranking than them in the spiritual realm, and you got heavy hitters behind you with this 6 of Wands out here in the upright that don't play about you. So again, you cannot come trying to destiny swap or take nothing from a fucking chosen one that got so much support in the spiritual, who is favored by the divine, who got a purpose with the wheel of fortune here. You're fated. You're supposed to do great things. This person can't, what the fuck? They had no, let me tell you, they had no chance from the beginning. Only thing, look, the devil's in reverse, okay? The only thing you needed to do was stand up. That's all you needed to do, was stand the hell up. Readjust yourself. Like, hold on a second. Oh, thank you. That's all you needed to do. Like, hold on a second. What the fuck is going on here? I didn't even know we was fighting. We beefing? Oh, so that's what you on? I didn't even know we was on that type of time. Well, if that's the case, let me get my shit and get ready. Since we really fighting, that's all it took. For somebody here, all it took was for you to cry out to your spirit team with this 9 of Wands in reverse. Like, I'm tired of this. Help me. Help me get out of this. Help me fix this. Stop all of this bullshit that this person is doing. All of this fighting. All of this chaos. Help me. Show me how I can help me. Somebody here, that's all you had to do. And the shit just shifted. It was game over from there. It was game over from there. I love this. Whoever these people are, y'all, just know. Just know. Look, the devil is released. You've released this devil. You've done the work. You and your team did the work. And you released this motherfucking devil. Okay? The devil's in reverse. This toxic ass attachment that was siphoning from you, trying to take from you, literally leave you high and dry with nothing. Leave you with nothing, for real. Okay? You and your team came together and did this. Got this motherfucker up off for you. Okay? And now it's like nothing. You're rejecting any type of love offer that comes in here, y'all. You're rejecting it, or at least you're supposed to. Mind you, like we said over here, there's somebody coming in with an offer to pull you out of wherever you've been ducked off at, or you've been on your side of town, they've been on their side of town, you in your state, they in their state now. Okay? This is somebody trying to, sway you to second guess your decision and fuck with them again. Okay? But this is to set you up. This is to finish what they started. We seen the 6 of Swords flip out in reverse, even though it didn't come all the way out. The 6 of Swords is somebody that's like, I got unfinished business with you. I got unfinished business with you. I'm finna bring your ass right back to this 5 of Swords energy. And we already know these motherfuckers in this 5 of Swords energy wanting to fight, wanting to tussle. Okay? Wanting to have you get you and turn you every which way but loose. Could even try and jump your ass. And we just gonna call it what it is. Okay? This somebody feel like they got unfinished business with you. Hey, babe, welcome in, y'all. Thank y'all for 225. Thank y'all for all y'all shares and all y'all likes and everything like that, all y'all gives. I appreciate that. Okay? Reject any type of offer from this person, y'all. Okay, reject any offer from this person. This is not love. You can do better than this. Give me a minute. You can do better than this. Okay? The Four of Cups is here. You are better than this. This is not good enough for you. Somebody, this is a motherfucking somebody that's constantly like they substance abuse, heavy substance abuse, whether it's constant smoking, constant drinking, or something like that. Somebody, this could be a whole fucking drunk with this Four of Cups here, because the Four of Cups got a drunk on the card. This motherfucker slumped up against a tree on this card. Y'all know I'm a visual learner. I'm a visual teacher also, for those of you who don't know tarot. And because I'm using a different type of deck. Hold on, I want y'all to see the Four of Cups and what I'm talking about. Goddamn King of Cups in reverse. Hold on, y'all. Give me here you go. Also very stubborn. You said that's a hoe. Okay? Also very stubborn. That's the Four of Cups. Where my other cards at? Where his ass is slumped. They don't really show it in this deck. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. For my readers, y'all know what I'm talking about. The goddamn the Four of Cups, he be slumped on that tree. Okay? This could be a drunk for somebody here. All right? Very stubborn. Somebody that you're too good for this person. You're too good for this person. Okay? Like, that's what this is. And of course our song comes on. Our theme song comes on. His own worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? Anything else here? Final cards. I love this. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I love the way that this is looking when it's all turning out. Slumped on the tree, girl. For real, for real. Yeah, but it's like this ain't an option of substance, y'all. Yeah, look. Final card. This is somebody that's gonna come in trying to talk to you, but this is somebody that's gonna bring conflict and tension towards you. This could be somebody that really wants to come towards you and argue with you, for real, for real. This is somebody that won't smoke with you. They do. So don't let them play you. Like, pull a fast one on you. Don't let them play you. They gonna come in smooth talking, all nice and shit like that. Absolutely not, y'all. Absolutely not. This is nothing but fighting, tension. Somebody want to talk about it. Somebody want to talk about it. Get you to let your guard down. The Page of Pentacles here. Give you a little peace offering. I bought you a gift. I just want you to know. Look, King of Pentacles here. Because this could be somebody that got a little bit of money. They could have some money right now. But they gonna lose that goddamn money. They gonna lose that stability, y'all. I'm telling y'all. They gonna lose that stability. I want to give you a little gift. Okay? I want to tell you I'm sorry. Forget my pride, girl. I'm begging you. Only to get you to let your guard down. So that way they can set your ass up. And finish what they started. Have you fighting. And again, like I said, this could be somebody that will really pay a group of hoes to jump your ass. To jump your ass. And it could be they siblings or something like that. I'm telling you. And if it's not like blood siblings, this could be people that they look at like family. People that they look at like family. For Divine Feminine, these some wretched ass sisters. Some wretched ass cousins. Or something like that. That it's like, yeah, I need you to do that. Handle that. Or something like that. This they brothers, Divine Masculine. This her motherfucking crazy ass brothers that ain't got shit to lose. Ain't got shit to lose. Okay? So y'all just be mindful of that. Groupies and shit. Yeah, this song always come on. Like, it's crazy to me. Look, I'm telling y'all, okay. The King of Cups in reverse, y'all, please. The King of Cups in reverse, this is a love bomber. Okay? This is a love bomber. An emotional manipulator. Somebody that's going to be hot and cold. One minute they're going to come in wanting to talk, being loving, being caring and compassionate. And I'm so sorry. And I didn't mean to do you like that. And we better than that. You know, we didn't put all of this, time into this union. I'm so fucking sorry. And then they're going to switch up on you. switch up on you, because it was never to come in and reconcile with you. It was just to set your ass up and finish what they started. Put the shit to rest once and for all. Okay? That's what I got for y'all. So y'all continue to make wise and smart decisions. Okay? You cannot trust this person. They will try you. Okay? Crazy. This is somebody that's mentally unstable. And they could very well come off as like they are. Like to other people. They could very well come off like they got it together. But they really don't. They really don't. Somebody has darkness that has consumed them. And they feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it's something about you intimidate this person just by simply being who you are, by being as blessed as you are, by doing what you need to do with the abundance that the divine has given you. And they don't like it. They don't like that you have opportunities. They don't like that you have confidence. They don't like that your background is what it is. They don't like you got your degrees. They don't like that you was able to go to school. You was able to do this. You was able to get this job. You was able to do that. They don't like all the attention that you receive. They don't like how good you fucking look with ease. Okay, they don't like it. It makes them feel a type of way. Very envious and jealous. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, what's always so unfortunate when we have readings like this, y'all, is that had this person done what they needed to do by you, they would have automatically been blessed. They would have automatically been blessed had they done what they were supposed to do when it came to you. Had they showed up for you and loved on you properly, nurtured you, poured into you, created a safe haven for you, they would have automatically been blessed. Because when you do right by chosen ones, by the earth angels, and you know what? This was a test for this person I just heard. Okay. This was a test for this person, y'all. You could have, with the Empress in reverse over here, the Most High could use you as tests for people collective. It's like God sent you into people's life to see what type of person they really are. What type of person they really are. It's like, I'm going to send this earth angel to you. I'm going to send this chosen one to you that normally, you know what I'm saying, got it together, that normally is good. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to send this earth angel to you, and I'm going to see how you handle this earth angel when they not, you know what I'm saying, as stable as they normally are. I'm going to see what you do by my earth angel. See how you show up. And the way that you handle my chosen one, my earth angel, my baby, okay? The way that you handle my baby is going to determine what the rest of your life look like. And when I tell you, this motherfucker dropped the ball, y'all. Dropped the ball. Because what they did was they allowed that envy, that jealousy, that hatred that they had already been having festering for you, they allowed it to consume them and get the best of them. And so what they did was, when they seen you in a space where you weren't as stable as you normally are, they took that opportunity and ran with it and thought, again, I'm going to put a stop to this shit once and for all. It's going to be the last time you shit on me with your success. It's going to be the last time you look better than me. This is going to be the last time you got more money than I got. This is going to be the last time. I'm going to leave your ass high and dry. Leave you out here facing the motherfucking mud. Feeling like you're unlovable, mentally unstable. You know what I'm saying? Scared to even believe in yourself again. I'm going to leave your ass like that. Lacking confidence. I want you insecure. This is going to be the last time. And like I said, y'all, they didn't know what they was dealing with. I'm sorry. They didn't know. They didn't know. They didn't, y'all. I'm sorry. They didn't know. You don't get to do this. And it's like, okay, I just heard another one bites the dust. I just heard another one bites the dust. That's crazy to me. Because somebody, you could really be wrecking havoc in people's lives. And you know what? It could be on some shit for you where it's like, damn. Everybody that I thought I could turn to, everybody that I thought was going to be in my corner, all of them somehow betrayed me, did me dirty, or damn, I keep going through little shit. And when I turn to somebody I think I could depend on, they show me why I can't depend on them. God is using you as a test to these people, baby. But know that you're going to always be okay when it's all said and done. As long as you continue to move the way you're supposed to move. Okay? You continue to be honest. You continue to have a pure heart, pure intentions. Okay? You're going to always bounce back. I'm telling you, it's fated with the Wheel of Fortune here. Things are going to always turn out in your favor. But sometimes our work is to be a lesson to somebody else. That's our lesson. The lesson for us is, okay, now I know I can't fuck with you like that. Now I know I can't have you around me like that. Now I know not to give to you, not to keep you in my inner circle. Now I know you was a snake. Like I said here, you ain't never liked me from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And you got people that'll do that. They can't stand your ass, but they can't stand to not be around you. They can't stand to see you shine, but they always want to be in your motherfucking light. They like to stay up on you, stay close to you, because being in your light, being around you, makes them look good. I'm telling you. That's what this is. You being attached to somebody, they're going to automatically be blessed as long as they do right by you. And if they're not doing right by you, if it slips under your radar, the moon in reverse, they're going to get exposed every fucking time by the divine. Divine going to start sending you downloads. You're going to start seeing billboards that be like, what the fuck is that about? That is a very specific direct billboard. I wonder what that's about. Whole time, it's a sign. Premonitions and shit. I'm telling you, every single time. Nothing goes unnoticed as a whole. Like, that's not how it works. Everything is accounted for. Everybody is accounted for. There's always eyes watching, monitoring. That's just what it is. So as long as you continue to do what you're supposed to do, collective, you're going to continue to be okay. This person here, on the other hand, they're fucking scared right now, as they should be. Because they went very far left. They went very far left when they were supposed to go very far right. They made a motherfucking, what I just heard, left face. A hard left face. Okay? Somebody could be in the military, or it could be somebody in the military that's involved. You could be a motherfucking military veteran or something like that. Okay? This could be a veteran. Whack-ass veteran. Hate to say it like that. Somebody that ain't noble, ain't stable, especially with this King of Swords out here. This could be an officer of some sort with this King of Swords out here. Somebody that's supposed to have integrity. Somebody that's supposed to have honor. Okay? You a veteran? Salute to all the veterans. Okay? This somebody that just, they gotta eat it. They gotta eat it. Okay? I love y'all so much. I hope you guys found something insightful within this message. Thank y'all so much for 260K on the likes. I appreciate y'all. They tried to take everything. Not just your money. They tried to take everything. Okay? Tried to take everything from you. Somebody does not want you to be stable. Okay? Yeah, somebody do not want you to be stable. Okay? They don't. And they gotta pay for that. Now they're finna be the one that's unstable. Yeah. I'm not celebrating Thanksgiving. Is today Thanksgiving? Oh, it's the 25th. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, y'all. But I appreciate that. Happy holidays to you as well. Yeah. Another one bites the dust. Shout out to all of the veterans. Okay, I appreciate y'all and all y'all service. Everything that y'all give. I'm just saying, y'all. Yeah, you too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You said Rich Rising. Y'all, it's almost. Let me get the hell up off here. Okay, for those of you that would like to book a personal one-on-one, you can do so by hitting the Service Plus button. I don't know which side of your screen it's on, but it's like a little orange little check mark or square rectangle. I don't know what the hell that is. But you can hit that Service Plus button and you can DM me. I can get you booked through the DM, or you're in Italy. Okay, Rich Rising to you. You can do that, or you can hit the link in my bio and you can book your personal on your own. But for those of you who would like for me to help you book it, I can do that. You can hit that Service Plus button. Also, I am Head.Lioness across all social media platforms, you guys. I do not have any backup pages, and I will... Botswana, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that the right way. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all all over the place. Y'all, I don't have any backup pages and I will never reach out to you, okay? Thank y'all so much for all y'all gifts, all y'all likes, for sharing the live, all y'all positive energy in the comment sections. You in Chicago. Okay, that's the hometown. Okay, welcome in everybody that's new here, you guys, and welcome back to everybody that is always tapping in with me. I appreciate y'all so much. You can just hit the follow button right up there, babe. If you just go to my picture in the corner up there where my little, it say 265 up there, you can just hit that and it'll take you right to my actual page. There are a lot of fake pages out there, family. Do not allow these thank you, Von Dutch. Do not allow these people to scam y'all. Do not allow these people to scam y'all. Somebody is, I'm telling y'all, they're gonna be extremely burdened. Thank you, Bianca. They're extremely burdened, y'all. They're gonna be burdened, y'all. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you, Katie. Thank y'all for all y'all roses. Thank y'all for all y'all gifts. I appreciate y'all. Oh, thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. Okay, so the live replay will be up on YouTube. I'm not doing any free readings right now. Tomorrow, you know what, y'all? Tomorrow, I'm going to do some free yes or no's. Okay, we're gonna open the live after the collective and do some free yes or no's. It's been on my spirit to do that since the other day, but I hadn't got around to it. So I'm gonna make sure I go ahead and do what I'm being advised to do. Okay. So if you tap in tomorrow, I'm not sure. We'll probably it'll be earlier in the rising. It's like 11:30 my time or some shit like that. So it'll probably be earlier in the rising, like 9:30, 10 o'clock or something like that, when I jump back on here for a little bit. So after we do the after we do the collective message, we'll jump into, just a couple of yes or no's or whatever. That usually gets chaotic. So y'all just, yeah, we'll jump into it. But what was I finna say? The live replay, I'm in Eastern Standard. I'm in Atlanta. So I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm in Eastern Standard Time. The live replay will be on YouTube, you guys. We are caught up on live replays. The one from earlier today is up there as well. For those of you that's new here, when the thumbnail for this is created, yeah. It's okay, Lisa. Don't worry about it. I'm finna get it downloaded. I'm gonna get the replay up, and then y'all subscribe on YouTube. Interact with me on YouTube, please. If you feel the call to do that, I would love for you to subscribe, so that way you can be the first to know when I post. And before I can even get over here and post the thumbnail and the story, it's gonna automatically send y'all a notification. Okay. But again, once this thumbnail is created, it will be in my story. If you go to my page right now, you will see I got on there like new YouTube video. And you click on my story, you will see the thumbnail for the ones that I just recently posted, okay? I try and stay up to, date on that. Already subscribed. Thank you so much, okay? I appreciate y'all so much. But you guys, continue to tarot responsibly, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Remember that energy is always changing, and my readings are timeless, okay? My readings are timeless. Thank you to those of you who have subscribed. I'm almost at 500 subscribers over there, which is crazy because I just started posting content earlier this year. We are doing amazing, y'all. We're at 15K fucking followers over here. This is amazing to me. I love y'all so freaking much for supporting me, and I thank y'all so much, man. But please tarot responsibly, you guys. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force anything to fit, and just allow things to unfold naturally as they're supposed to. Yeah. Katie, you are this brave. All you gotta do is just do it, baby. Just do it. What the hell are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Who's gonna stop you? Who's gonna check you? That's how I feel about it. Who gonna check you? Get on there and pop your shit. Put your shit out there. Put your product out there. Put your service out there. Okay? If you feel called to do something, y'all, do it. Do it. Okay? Thank you so much. You guys, yeah, that's what I got for y'all. I call my energy back to me, cleansed and purified, and I send yours back to you the same. Y'all have a great rest of the night, day, afternoon, whatever time it is where you are. I appreciate y'all, and I will talk to you later. Bye.